Peyton?
Yes, the heat has been the big story this summer, and we've been breaking those records left and right. The biggest record that we've broken so far, though, happened yesterday, and it is how many consecutive days did we hit 100 out at the airport? That would be the New Orleans International Airport, or sometimes we call it MSY. We've done it 3 days in a row. That is the new record. The old one was 2 days in a row. That's happened twice, back in 2010, and you might remember that intense summer of 1980. Someone said, this reminds me of the 1980 summer, and I said, you'd be right, but this one's actually been hotter. I went and looked at the numbers, and this summer has actually been way hotter than the 1981 so far. So yes, we've done it 3 days in a row. We will see if we get there today. I'm forecasting a high of 99 today, but it is possible that it jumps up that 1 degree at some point. We get to 100, but generally 99 to 98, and then I have us maybe back up into the 100s Thursday through Saturday. It really is just amazing how intense and how prolonged this heat wave has been. Usually, if we're going to be in the upper 90s or low 100s, it happens 1 or 2 days, and then we get back in the low 90s. We get some pop-up storms, but the jet stream, it hasn't been active down here. We've had a big heat ridge. You couple all that together in the heart of summer, you're going to get these impressive heat waves like this. As we get you out the door early this morning, already feels, or it already is, in the mid 80s, even upper 80s at the lake. When you factor in the humidity, it feels like 103 at the lake right now, 95 in New Orleans, 91 in Mandeville, 91 also in Kenner out in Jefferson Parish. So everyone's waking up warm and muggy. We'll head up to the upper 90s today, and notice by 10 a.m. we'll already be at 92, probably feeling like 105 to 108. And then as we go through the afternoon, your heat index will top out maybe upwards of 115. I do have us forecasted to break a daily record high. That is 97, set in 1962. Forecasting the 99, we should safely break the record. There is a chance for a storm or two today. I have that at 20%. I do think 1 or 2 storms will pop, but it's just, once again, not one of those patterns where we're going to be lucky enough to all get it. There's a look at your heat index, upwards of 115. A few showers this morning down here towards Mobile Bay. The rest of us are waking up dry. Big storms up through Oklahoma are going to pass to our north again, and that's just thanks to the ridge. They're riding on the edge of that ridge, and the ridge is just strong enough for us that it's going to keep most of the rain away from us, but we could see a few thunderstorms this afternoon, so maybe we'll cross our fingers and toes and everything else, and maybe we'll get some rain later today, but the chances overall are not tremendously high, but at least there is a chance over the next 7 days. Nothing to worry about in the tropics. Gulf is still not a problem. Caribbean is quiet. Tropical wave out here heading towards the Caribbean does not look like it's moving into a favorable environment. So at the moment, I'm not really worked up about that thing developing. We'll keep an eye on it long term, but for now, I'm feeling confident that we're going to be okay in the tropics for about another week or so. But 7-day forecast, please be extra careful in this heat as we talk about all summer long. It is dangerous. Take it seriously as those highs stay near 100 all the way through early next week.